Okay, so we are going to go ahead and just skip the tutorial. Okay, well, what do we need? First things we need, let's get a break room set up. We'll set up this room as the break room for now. Now basics, we need a assembly station for sure. Actually, what are our... yeah, we'll need woodworking because that's going to be a big part of our early plan is going to be basically a big part of our early plan is going to be working with I forget what the dude is called, but basically one of our basically our only real named client at the moment. Let's just order that for now to start. We will put this here in the corner. And we'll make this a... Hey Michael, how's it going? And we'll link it to both of those. And we'll have them start filling from the far side. Same way we'll have them start filling that from the far side. Okay, and let's give them a bit more. Yeah, let's just put that workbench right there. Break table. Also, let's order some decorations for this room. There, this room's more or less neutral. That'll be good enough. 76, but it feels like 81. Sounds like really good temperature right now. Just give me 1 second. I will let you know the temperature here is. It is 10 degrees Celsius and freezing, which, math serves me correctly, 10 degrees Celsius is 50 degrees on the dot, I think. Let me do that conversion. 10C to F is 50 degrees on the dot. Perfect. Yeah, so we are at 15 degrees and raining today. Oh, right. I'm going to plan that. Done. Execute. Jobs to do, damn it. Got money to make. Actually, now that I've said that though, while we wait on that to show up, let's move this right here. It's going to... Actually, let's move this, but we won't move it right there. We'll move it here. Because in the long run, I'm going to put a second woodworking station here, and it's going to cause problems, but it's going to be worth the problems it causes. I hope. So that duck is just plastic and painting. I don't think we have... What sort of station do we need for sewing? Sewing station. Let's just call it a sewing station. So we won't go to that yet. just don't have the space for a to do plastic as well as wood right now. So let's see, do I have to? No, I can do this entire thing out of wood and cheap wood to boot. Excellent. But while that is going on, I want to double down on woodworking stations. Also, let's hire some more workers. Okay, there. Pay 126 for materials, and the rest is all going to be manufacturing cost. Yeah, I'm muted. Of course I'm muted. Need to have a button like one so that I get a notification on screen that I'm muted. Be a bit harder since I use a physical mute. I don't use a software mute like he does. And I don't want to just always leave my mic open either. I don't want to be coughing into the mic and like making the sounds of drinking. There might be some people who enjoy the sound of someone drinking from a glass, but I know I am not one of those people, so I will not force other people to listen to it. Alright, the current thing is we want to deliver like 100 products. That's fine, that's going to be easy enough. 3 client challenges, we need to have the clients give us challenges in order to do that. We need to level up at once before we can do the billboard, and we need to reach factory level 5, so. All of these should be quite doable. Alright, and that one is out, so we're going to plan more of those. Okay. Yeah, I think right now it's basically until the day runs out. We're going to just be working on putting out shelves. And then we'll see what the client challenge is. Hope it's something woodworking because that's really all that's all we have space for right now. I mean, I could make less use of the space here, but like I could cram more stuff into this room, but then it's got more travel time. It ends up kind of being you spend a lot to really gain nothing. Alright, Porter, it's your turn to work. All that stuff. Okay, we're just about at day's end. Wait, why did it give me the worker in trouble message? Seems like everything was fine. Alright. Of course, he wants... Alright, well, we'll have to do it. Alright, we'll remove that zone, and we will get... Okay, we'll wait for that to clear. Basically, we'll buy the plastic injection press required. plastic injection press, and a painting station. Which I feel like what we're really going to want to do is 2 plastic injection presses at least. Let's fix those 2. And then we can create a plan for that. And then that gets assembled on that table right there. Let's see if we can't get some more basic decorations in this room. Yeah, we're gonna have to get better decorations to really be able to make this room not kind of suck. Yeah, I would love to finish, or put the finished product in a zone of its own. We don't have space to do that right now. I'd love to put it as a door here, have the incoming materials here, have the materials basically go around an arc, and then come out as finished products here. But we'll need more space before we can do that. Triple J Manufacturing is up to slot number 16 out of 26. Hopefully we can get ahead of this. We are currently running behind. We're close to it, so we might be fine, even if we're technically a little bit behind, but... yeah, all this walking time is kind of killing us. Wait, where did all our money go? I didn't think we'd so poorly spent. Oh no, I bought all of this stuff. Yes, that's where my money went. Yeah, there. We are now on time. We are ahead of schedule now. Just barely, but we are ahead of schedule. Yeah, this walking time is kind of brutal, but nothing we can do about it right now, so we will just live with it. I'll need to figure out exactly what size I can make a room before the room is too large and has bad mood modifiers, but... okay, yes, we will upgrade, so we have billboards. Now I don't. No, we'll put one here-ish. Not really where we want it, but it'll work. Alright, since we're getting ahead of schedule, let's plan another... there. On to work we go. So now we're going to be doing shelf and sandbox kit again at the same time. But once we're done that, we can... Let's just take a look. So we can go to injection press, can go to paint, and that's all there's to it. So yeah, as soon as let's order a batch of these. I'm gonna have to set it, which is probably not super worth it, but this might be fine. Okay, so I've got plastic working, I've got paint working, I've got this stuff working, everything is working away. I think I just need more, I need more workers. Just get one more and see how that goes. Yeah, so that is every day I'm spending $700 on operators and 104 on haulers. Why are haulers more expensive than... Haulers should be... Oh, I'm spending 150 on operators and 100 per hauler. Right, we'll deliver those. Okay. So with those delivered, we will have done our second contract out of 3. Okay, and we have leveled up. We get to spend... Construction tools, definitely the way to go for right now. This will allow me to expand and actually get the space to... the space I need. Is the key part here. Now, I want to do that. I feel like that is going to make too big of a room. We'll order it and then see if I have to adjust it later. I'm actually going to move that over there. So we're going to want to put a door in here. Okay, so now this room seems like it is not too big. So this is, we're allowed to have a room this size. That's fine. Alright, let's deliver them ducks. Need to deliver them ducks so we can pay for more expansion. Okay, now with this expansion, we'll be able to move all the working, or at least some of the working stuff. We'll probably put all the woodworking stuff here. Let's just fix everything while we're at it. Should be able to just go ahead without any prep work, just I don't actually want those in the position side, but just put them. But I move it like so. No. I'm making this more difficult for myself than I need it to be. If we do like so, then I can move all of this like that. And then let's put some basic shelving. Nope. That's why. This is more difficult than it needs to be, dang it. Ah! They keep putting stuff in my way. Okay, market, deliver. And I want this to just be for those workstations. I mean, I also get very annoyed with big rigs that like hang out in the left lane on a highway. It can be such a big problem. I appreciate sometimes they also have to pass vehicles, but they don't need to just hang out in the left lane. Everyone's life is better if they don't. So, yeah, I do think they shouldn't. You're going to Houston in May? Just for fun, or do you have like work or something that needs to be done in Houston? Okay, let's order the shelving units. Sure, I was gonna do myself a favor by doing that, but okay. Let's create a plan for this. We should have everything we need to do this. All right. I hope we can get through the woodworking and stay on task. Let's drop that up to higher priority. That should be enough. so many trucks going in and out that let's actually move that over there, and we'll buy a decorative plant to put here. We are way behind on. Okay, let's see if we can get out of this, because currently we're way behind on the Dala horses. And now we should be swapping over tasks. Yes, now we're starting actually on the Dala horses. Of course, we have this one just sitting around doing nothing because that doesn't help us. Basically, these blocks need to be done before we can. What? I don't understand why they're putting the blocks over here when that's not where they should be going. Let's turn that to a shipping only zone. Now, this might have the unintended consequences of maybe she's going to walk all the way over here. No, she's walking to the right spot now. That's better. That's an improvement. Yeah, it always gets me how when you start to get a proper city-sized population, it doesn't matter how many lanes you have, they're pretty much always full. Like there's, I was in Vancouver on the weekend, and yeah, it's like it's rush hour traffic on a Sunday afternoon. This should not be this much traffic on a Sunday afternoon. Oh, sorry, not Sunday afternoon, Saturday afternoon. Okay, so let's see if we can get some of these plastic ducks coming through. Okay, well, yeah, we'll just execute that and then we'll manually split it on our end for now, but we do want a billboard to actually deal with that properly. Yeah, I've done a lot of that, of work a full day, then immediately hop in a car and go for a lengthy drive. But definitely, for me at this point, a 4-hour drive seems pretty average. At this point, I'm used to driving relatively long distances frequently. Yeah, if I actually want to put proper halls in here. So the hall has to be 3 meters wide for it to work at all. We can do that. Okay, so that should be my third client delivery, and we're well on our way to. Didn't finish that thought. We are well on our way to delivering 100 products. We have delivered 77 products so far. So we'll be there soon. Yeah, so we only need to deliver a few more products and reach level 5, which we are currently level 4, so it seems like everything is kind of coming together here at the same time. Probably not accidentally. Someone probably spent a lot of time in game development making that these would sort of be coinciding likely landmarks. Let's get that break room, another coffee machine. Oh, each of these coffee machines has diminishing returns on how much they contribute, which I suppose is not surprising. So I think actually more effective to have multiple coffee rooms than having one large one. Okay, let's remove that zone. What we're going to do is we are going to... I'll just start by a 3 meter by 3 meter box. And I want... Let's do that. Oh, I just can't actually do that. I don't have enough money. So we'll carry on producing what we're producing until it makes sense to move on to something else. Let's do a few more of those. Yeah, that's for me the nearest city that is worth driving to is 4-ish hours away. Depends on what part of the city I need to get to, whether I need to actually get. That is fine, but. Alright, let's see what we can do. Nope, can't make it of wood. I'm not going to do it right now. That'll have to wait. We will instead continue to make these basic wooden shelves. Actually, we'll make these basic wooden shelves. Out of premium materials. Well, hopefully the cost of these ends up being worth it. Well, it should still be mostly profit, so that's good. Alright, so if we... Okay, that... Land project here. So actually, no, I can do better than that. Okay, let's do this better than... Oh. Okay, we will order that. Okay. Now let's see about maneuvering that around like so. That will hopefully make about the best use that I can of the space right there. Okay, we have now got to the next level of research and development. Alright, well the first thing I want is that. Ability to buy plots. I don't care to buy more workers yet. Yes, I do want anti-slip boots. The amount of times they slip is annoying. We've got better decorations, which means I kind of want to sell that one that I just bought. I'm gonna go with that decoration right there. Let's order it. Okay. So I need to make a bit more money before I can... But let's make some more of these before they become defunct. yeah, they would be a good plan, but they're actually being targeted. They're basically being killed by Nemesis Inc. My basic plan here is just go for essentially something about that size. So we'll want at least 5 grand in our pocket before we even look at doing that. I'll just move that there for now, just to get that a bit more out of the way. Let's also sell both of those, and we'll buy better decorations. Alright, we'll deliver those shells. Alright, let's also deliver those. Now I do actually want to move the paint bench over here. I'm going to put a decorative water cooler there. And then I want a billboard for that plastic manufacturing. Okay. These are still even with them being targeted, these are still worth doing. Gotta link those in. Alright, let's execute. Let's build 20 of those. This shelving, let's plan 20 of those as well. I do find American counties to be kind of weird. They've always just seemed out of place to me, because counties are something I think of as like a medieval leftover. I think of them as parts of duchies and parts of kingdoms, not parts of a state. So for me, they always feel a bit weird. Alright, so what are my milestones right now? We need to deliver more than 50 medium products, which I'm currently not building any. And earn more than 75,000 on deliveries. I feel like all the rest of it's probably going to happen on my way to shipping 50 medium products. I am not ready to do medium products though yet. I do not have the tool set up to do it yet. I know that the last time I tried setting up the woodwork production required to do a catapult, it just about took me under, so we will wait a bit longer. We'll have to buy more plots of land before we can actually do it. So even just talking about counties makes me want to play Crusader Kings, so I might have to look at, maybe I'll actually consider live streaming some Crusader Kings. I don't feel like that's one of those games that I play it wrong, so we'll see. Alright, so how, I guess I can go to about 8 meters. Yeah, 8.5 is too far. Alright, let's deliver those. Got my production planned, or I've got stuff planned. I like the idea, but it's not worth doing that way yet. Instead, let's expand out this way and actually need to put a door in there, otherwise it will not work. Alright, let's order that made. Yeah, I definitely know counties vary in size a ton, and that doesn't even matter if it's American counties or European counties. By 2 assembly stations, a billboard for them, let's split a zone here, and this will be our everything preparing to go out zone. Let's order that. And then I want this is what we are going to And we're going to link those two right there. Okay. That is everything is going to leave from there for now. We'll clean this up, we'll make this better in the long run. Let's just toss a single decorative plant there for now. Yeah, let's make the order. So that's from 60, 48, 30. Yeah, all these rooms are fine. But we need to get things to produce. Those rubber ducks are going down in value, but these are going up. So let's plan this product. So right there should be pretty straightforward. We had to make a ton of these in order to make any profit. Oh, and we want these to fill up from the back, not the front. Let's also produce more of these. We'll do another. Oh, we're in the negatives. We've got to deliver some product before we can make any more. That is fine. This is not a real problem. So how are these sandbox kits? These might be worth planning some production for. Well, at the very least, we've managed to not mess up like our production plans in this one. I'll take this. This is an improvement over the last 2 times we tried this. Let's go with that as our upgrade for right now. So we've got some more machinery. This will allow us to do woodworking more efficiently. Alright, let's see if we can make this for them. Yep, seems like a really straightforward, easy to do plan. Yeah, those shelves did come through nicely. We have $11,000. That's a good amount to have. Still below what we actually started at, and at some point we'll want to sit there and sit on a good chunk of change before we start making any big upgrades. That was one of a situation like when I was making the catapults and working hard to not bankrupt my my company. Now, these are just going to go up in price over the next little while. So I think we should just double down and make 20 more. Now, is there a woodworking plan that's going to have similar results? No, that's going down. Dalla horses could, but those require painting. So we can't do this, but we can do the drums, which will only take, they don't actually take any assembly space, so that's really nice. So we'll do a run of 20 of those. The profit margin isn't great because the labor time and materials is actually quite expensive for what we get out of them. But they are going up in price. Well, that was an unfortunate accident. I don't think I've ever seen a piece of equipment blow up in this game before. We'll have to fix that one soon, regardless of everything else. Alright, let's do that with small shelves. What's there? Alright, so we'll deliver 19 of those. We may not actually be able to deliver all of our rubber duckies. Definitely not going to produce more because they're not... Why not? We'll go ahead. We'll do 2 woodworking projects at the same time. Not quite what I want to do, but it seems like it's worth the risk. Plastic is not doing anything particularly great right now. Okay, it is almost 4. I think this is where I will take a look at the challenges. Yeah, I don't have anything to sew with at the moment. Okay, well, we were actually relatively productive today, but I am going to save this, and then I am going to call it a day for now. I hope you all have a good evening, good morning, good night, whatever it is, wherever you are. But thanks for hanging out. We will see you guys later.